Midwest Modified B main, number 1, rolling out onto the racetrack. Top 3 cars will transfer into the A main. Top 3 to the A main. The 47 car of Dalton Tidwell. All right, here we go. They'll get the green flag next time by. Keith Pratt up on the flag stand will turn them loose. Looks like Jonathan Dean will have to come from the inside of row number 3. Sean Carlberg going to be the one to have to come the furthest. He's on the outside of the final row. Here we go, coming off turn number 4, looking for green this time. We're back to racing. Top 3 move on, and everybody's trying to get there right now. Breezy out in front, and then it's a 51. Ken Walker moving up into the runner-up spot. Matt Miller working around the outside. Oh, we got trouble down here in turns 3 and 4. Got a car going around, and I believe that'll be Jonathan Dean. Jonathan Dean in car number 7 making contact with the Uke tire down there. So caution is going to come out early here in the Midwest Modified Heat Race number 1. And I said heat race, of course, I mean B main. And that's a tough break for Tidwell. He was already starting fairly deep in the field. He was starting from the number 5 spot. Now he'll start from the 8th spot, and it will file restart for Jonathan Dean. So he's really got his work cut out for him in car number 7. Tough break for one of our regular runners. So Jonathan Dean will rejoin the back of the pack. Tough break for him. No surprise, Melvin Breezy out in front in a hurry. Car number 55, he looked good early on in the heat race and has picked right up where he left off. Leads the field right now. Ken Walker, car number 51, made an early move up to the number 2 spot. And the final transfer position right now is Matt Miller. And we'll check and see if the lineup is correct as they run. But Sean Carlberg, and looks like Sean Carlberg is up to 4th after starting in 8th. So he's already picked up 4 positions on the racetrack. So Sean Carlberg trying to get his way up one more spot to move on to tonight's A main. All right, we're going to go green next time. Looks like had a four-wheeler mishap over there in turn number 4. One of the safety crew could not get his four-wheeler to fire, so give them one lap to get them out of harm's way. They do a nice job for us every Saturday night. All right, we'll get the green next time by as Melvin Breezy will lead him in car number 55. Keep your eye on that battle for the number 3 spot. That'll be the final transfer position as they come off turn number 4. Keith Pratt looks them over and turns them loose. We're back to racing action. Breezy brings them in with the 51 of Ken Walker right up to his tailpipe. He'll take the Young Blood Auto Group number 51 down to the bottom of the speedway, try to make a run on the leader. Matt Miller is right there. Sean Carlberg as well. Top 4 racing for a 3 transfer positions. Carlberg trying to get to the inside of Matt Miller. Can't make it stick that time. He'll go back to work down in turns 3 and 4. Out in front, it's Breezy and Walker, your top 2. transfer position. Ken Walker with a nice run through 1 and 2 is alongside the leader. They'll go into 3 and 4 side by side. That allows Matt Miller to close right up. But Breezy gets a good run off turn number 4. And is back out in front. Miller now opening up about 4 car lengths over Sean Carlberg. As Ken Walker hangs on to second, Matt Miller just about a car length off his back bumper. Laps are going to be getting away in a hurry. It's 2 to go this time by. Melvin Breezy still out in front. Nobody able to make any moves yet. Ken Walker in the number 2 spot. Matt Miller hanging on strong to third. And Sean Carlberg right now 1 spot out looking in. He'll have 1 more lap to try to get it done. But he's going to need a little help from Matt Miller as they all make their way through turns 3 and 4 to the checkered flag. It's going to be Melvin Breezy, Ken Walker, and Matt Miller, your top 3, moving on to tonight's A main. So they'll head back to the pit area. Top 4 will go to the scales. Top 3 are locked in as the second B feature rolls out onto the racetrack. And the twin to that number 51 car out on the racetrack now. That's Roy Kelly in car number 5. Jamie Petty will be on the outside of row number 1. On the inside of row number 2, it's going to be the 74 of Kyle Bates. Jared Hilton, strong in the heat race earlier tonight. He'll be on the outside of row number 2. Here we go into turns 3 and 4, and not going to get a start there. This, too, going to be a dandy as you got some guys that normally here every Saturday night are going to have to race their way in, and some are not going to make it, only the top 3. Kelly once again on the gas early, and looks like they will get the green flag. Two by two down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. Kelly up on the top side. Kyle Bates working on the bottom of the speedway. Looks like it's going to be Kyle Bates by half a car length. Jared Hilton, car number 11, into the number 3 spot. Final transfer position now up for grabs between Jamie Petty and car number 20 of Jeremy Leahy. Off turn number 4, racing down the front stretch. Jeremy Leahy moving up into 4th. Bates out in front. Kelly running the top line in second alongside of Hilton. Kelly and Hilton were dead even at the line as they came across last time. Leahy and Ian Morissette battling for the number 4 spot, but 1 spot out of the A main tonight. Oh, car up into the wall. That's Jeremy Leahy. A lot of damage to the number 20 car, and he'll be headed for the pit area. To number 20, and no, he's not going in, but he needs to, as he's really got trouble with that 20 car. And Leahy going to try to make it to the infield, and will. Again, a lot of contact with the outside concrete. Racing action continues out on the racetrack. Kyle Bates out in front. Roy Kelly sliding up the racetrack in turn number 2. And that opens the door for Jared Hilton. Hilton up into the runner-up spot. Ian Morris. Oh, now Kelly gets all kinds of sideways in turns 3 and 4. And that allows Ian Morissette to close up within about 4 car lengths. That 5 car not handling, and now off the top of the racetrack into the outside retaining wall. And it'll be checkers for Kyle Bates, Jared Hilton, and Ian Morissette able to take advantage of the hard luck for Roy Kelly. And Roy Kelly got loose in turns 1 and 2. Got loose again down in 3 and 4. It got down to 1 and 2 for the next time, and you could tell that car was just not right. So not sure what was going on with the 5 car, but off the top of turn number 2, made pretty significant contact with that outside wall. And Jeremy